Our weekly series, Remembering Our Veterans, continues tonight with the story of a father-son military duo. Combined, they've been serving our country for over 5 decades, and their pride and passion is always on display. Meet John Williams, a graduate of Erie's Academy High School and a 29-year member of the Coast Guard and still active. His father, Paul, now 73 years old, also served in the Coast Guard from 1972 until 1992.
I didn't have a choice to start with because at the time that I went in, the draft was on. So you had to either be drafted into the Army or sign up in another branch of the service.
When I was commissioned, my father was the first person to salute me. He got that silver dollar from me, and I think it was not just for the silver dollar that he put the uniform on that day.
And the Admiral presented him with his collar devices on one side, and I pinned him on the other side, and I've been just as proud of him ever since then now for all these years.
After high school and Navy Academy prep school, John entered the Coast Guard Academy. He has served on an icebreaker and has been to North Pole, the South Pole. He's also traveled to South America, China, Australia, and New Zealand. And he's been a helicopter pilot for 16 years and has been on many rescue missions.
I've got nearly 4,000 hours of helicopter flying, primarily doing search and rescue, late hours of the night, picking up people that got themselves in a little bit of trouble.
Father and son have enjoyed so many great military moments together, and some emotional moments they'll never forget.
My father was in the Navy. He put 2 years in World War II and a couple more years in when he got recalled for Korea. And he was part of the influence to me to make the decision that when I graduated from the electronics school and I had to do something, that I wasn't going to try to go on to find another field that might keep me out of the service longer. It was time to just go ahead and do the same thing my dad did.
Every Veterans Day, I remember those pilots, Andy Wishmeyer, Dale Thomas, Taylor, all of my friends that I trained with or trained that won't go home to their families again.
And John Williams, now 50 years old, will retire this summer on July 1st, a combined 33 years with the Coast Guard. He's looking forward to spending more time with his family in Alexandria, Virginia, and visiting relatives here in Erie. Paul and John Williams, thank you for your service.